Yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to week number 4 of the Nightmare Series. Top 8 about to go down. And we got a good one here, hopefully, for you guys tonight. Looking at our bracket, unfortunately, we do see a couple of players are not able to make it here this weekend. That is Fluffy Fawn and Hunter. Both of them are unfortunately unable to join us. But we're going to go ahead and check on nonetheless. And we're going to start on the winner side of things. So we got Striker and Arma, as well as Crispy and Hella Larry. I believe that they are going to be available to play, so we're going to get some invites to them and get the matches started in just a moment. I am also, however, joined by Mr. Vort. How's it going, Mr. Vort?
It is going wonderful, my friend. I hope everything's going just as wonderful for you this weekend. I am really looking forward to several of these fights tonight. It is unfortunate a couple people couldn't show up, but the rest of these fights seem to be going to be real bangers. So I can't wait to see them.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so we're gonna go and get some invites out to Striker and Arma. They are going to start the show off from there, and then we'll move into the Crispy and Hella Larry matchup after that. So let's go ahead and get those invites out.
That sounds great. Striker, as you know, I don't think he came inside of a Nightmare series yet this season, Dream.
He's played a few of them, but this is his first top 8 that he's made.
Okay.
I think maybe he's only played one of them beforehand. It might be 2 of them beforehand, but it kind of depends on how his schedule's going. So he's not able to play every week, but this week he indeed was able to definitely get in there.
And we saw Saul win his offline tournament, but I hear he's been, going around with trying out new characters. So I'm interested in seeing who we're going to see out of him tonight.
Yeah, he was playing Shao, I believe, in the pools. So we'll see if that trend continues.
I will tell you, there's several characters in the MK1 roster that I myself find fun to play. I'm not talking whether they're good or not, just fun to play characters. And Shao is definitely one of the ones for me on the top. He is such fun to actually just jump in and throw down with. He's got his flaws. I think I've said that before. He's got his flaws, but fun factor, he's almost all the way at the top.
Yeah, absolutely. So invites have been sent out. Just waiting on everybody to join us. I got Striker in here already. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to fight him. He came in, I think, at
I was
just at the buzzer. That's fine though, he'll just kill you because Armand is here to fight after.
I am so sorry. I was looking at a message that was sent from you and I'm old, my attention can't be diverted too many ways at once.
Striker will kill you quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started in this first match. The interesting thing here to note, though, on this bracket is that Isaiah is missing from this week's top 8. Striker was able to defeat him on the winner's side before top 8, which is typically where Isaiah goes down, is during the top 8. He goes into the lower bracket, and then he's been kind of crawling back from there. I mean, his placements have been in the previous weeks, first, second, and then first. I believe is the placements that Isaiah has been able to bring together. So huge placements, but this week Striker shows up and is an absolute roadblock for him. So Striker is going to instead be on that winner side spot where Isaiah would typically be coming in at. And then, Isaiah decided to not finish things out, but the other players in here, we don't have Koizi either, so no previous champions. Also, Hunter was unable to play. He's not playing, so he's not going to be making it deep really into the bracket here either tonight. So it is going to be very interesting to see how these points end up getting distributed, with Striker in such a position to potentially take a big chunk home. But Crispy had already gotten I think, 3rd place finish, so has a lot of points to work with. So definitely could be bringing home a big chunk as well. But here we go, game 1, and Striker dropping Shao Kahn. Gonna be moving back over to the classic, perhaps the OG that he had kind of came onto the scene with at Otaku, and that is going to be Havoc. I know he wanted to play Reptile, but Havoc is the one that ended up getting the job done for him.
Yeah, absolutely. That Havoc was so good as well at the Alpine tournament. Did a great job with him. It's interesting. I wonder if he just thinks he's a better matchup for Scorpion and his mobility. If one thing I guess Shao kind of lacks is that mobility. Maybe he thinks that this is the best way to go. And we see him opening it up already, spinning the bars to have the life tether, hitting him with, hit Scorpion with it, breaking his own neck, and now he's got him in the corner doing the mix-ups.
He done. White ball, point blank. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of momentum there for Arma. Opts to go for the low hat toss there, and a throw will send Striker now to the corner. Comes up with another low hat onto the teleport, trying to go for a little bit of a hard-to-blockable setup, but Striker is not going to be fooled. Finds the opening. Oh no, the drop though.
Yeah, the drop right there got him. He had to, you know, Scorpion just armor moved through to be able to get out of that corner, which is funny. He placed himself into that. Going for the pokes now. Oh! And Striker opens him up with a low, and that's it.
Nice little low kick into those spinning punches. I don't think that was going to chip him out, but it was going to put him real close. And with the kind of life lead Striker was working with, he felt confident he could start to threaten that kind of lethal damage there to take round 1.
Oh, there's a low. Into the spear. Oh, that raw spear will not work on Havoc, sir. He can punish from a long, long ways with that roll. All right, does a throw. Throws him back the other way. Puts on the pressure. There's a low into the blood ball.
Oh, you can see Arma is really, really like kind of locked up right here. He's been allowing Striker to just go to town on him, kind of unsure of when he can start to press, and that could be a symptom of not really running into many Havoc players when you're playing online. This character is not particularly popular, but right now Arma looks like he was struggling there a little bit. Striker taking advantage of that. Life bars are about even though as Arma starts to wake up. A little reversal punish immediately in there with that, and he's got the tether. That's going to be the unblockable. No meter to stop this. This could very well be death here. The scaling may keep him alive, but it's looking bleak. Nope,
No,
not going to be
it.
Striker takes game 1.
Absolutely took game 1 in deciding faction, and I think you're right, because some of those strings that Striker was using, if I'm not mistaken, can be at least poked back on, not necessarily punished, but poked back on, and Scorpion was not doing any of that. I think we have a case of match unfamiliarity going on.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, a quick thing to note, Striker is in Elder God, but that is from him playing on PC. So because the game actually has cross-progression, he was able to link his accounts on Xbox and PlayStation as well as PC, all through the same WB account, and his Combat League rank carried over. So Striker is at that Elder God here on Xbox now as well, and that is from him having grinded it out, I believe, on PC originally. And then
Did not know that
linked
was
him up.
available.
Yeah, that is, in theory, part of the prep that they're doing for crossplay, and that would make sense to some degree of having, like, hopefully a friends list that uses your WB account, so then you can send invites through that will go to whatever console, and then the game will have a, means of accepting the invite, like all of that stuff integrated into it, because a lot of the Mortal Kombat systems are fairly archaic. And if they're building something big and grand and new, which I hope they are, disappointing if they're making us fucking wait all this time for a stupid toggle. But if it's something like that, then that would be one of the sort of foundational groundworks, is having a account system to keep track of everything that is not tied to explicitly to your console choice or whatever. So, starting to get those little pieces of the puzzle together. It's cool if they got us hooked up for that initially. And Striker gets to have all of his cool, shiny gear now over on the Xbox side of things when he comes to throw down here in the Nightmare series. Armabot, though, actually doing really well in this round. I mean, we spent a lot of time yippity-yapping about gear stuff, but Arma is actually turning it up here. As soon as I say something, though, Striker now gets to get started. Do we have to jabber about nonsense again for Arma to start winning? What's happening?
Yeah. How's your cat? How's your cat doing, Dream?
The Bubs is doing great. The Bubs is doing great. It's cold weather time, so he doesn't really go outside as much anymore because it's cold. But oh, I don't think it's working. Oh wait, never mind. Hold on.
No, it didn't work.
He got out of the setup. Hold on. But we'll see. As long as it's not snowing,
Yeah.
he's down to at least try to go outside. But I don't want to have to go outside with him, right? It's cold out there.
See, my puppy that we got a brand new puppy, and she is not available to go outside by herself. And it worked, Dream! Oh my goodness, we did it! Me and you, we beat Striker!
What the fuck just happened? That was odd. What an odd occurrence. Okay. Because as soon as we got back into the match, Striker started winning again. And then...
Yeah.
Alright, well, commentary bias about to kick in. I'm about to pay attention to the match. I'm a big Striker fan, so we're gonna have to...
I am too.
We're gonna have to lock in on this one.
Well, one thing that I did notice, I was watching the match, Armand, he was poking a lot more. He was finding the places. It looks like the first set, maybe he downloaded a little bit, trying to find the gaps where he could poke back. He did that, was able to open up some really big combos from time to time, and that really helped him out.
Yeah, absolutely. I think more pokes is kind of part of the answer. Havoc is one of the slower characters in the game, and a lot of this stuff, at least his mids, are in these slower areas. So a poke is going to duck under a lot of those highs, and it's going to interrupt a lot of those slower mids. So Armabot resorting to some of those pokes and challenges is definitely the answer he might be looking for. Striker, however, starting to fall behind here, but does get the throw to stabilize. That down 4 range. The teleport, he just lets it rip off the kick. Armand is spending all of his meter on this too, right? Currently empty tank, whereas Striker almost full meter here, which we'll see how he ends up spending that. Is he going to go for the umbilical cord, or is he going to instead opt to save it for a breaker? Both very valuable tools, but expensive.
Absolutely. Striker gets called in. He throws his grenades, keeps everything safe. All right, they're poking back and forth. Fatal Blow is available for Striker right now at the moment. Oh, into a back throw. Change positions on the board. Here comes the low hat. And oh, it got Striker. First round on this set up to Armand.
Yeah, it looks like Striker may have been looking to jump over that or something, but just didn't get off the ground in time. Here comes the toss. Taser will be deployed here. I believe he's going to say that on the radio.
Nice challenge right there. Armand was able to knock him back. Striker still trying to put on some pressure. Armand pushing buttons, trying to challenge everything that Striker's now doing. Oh, here comes the taser again.
It's another throw here. So far, most of Striker's damage just came from throws. Armand's been doing a good job of keeping the defense together. The grenades into the arm rip, but Armand not going to take the bait on that one. That's underneath the launching high. And now Striker's turn to get some pressure started. Good flawless block still coming out from Armand. He's definitely adjusting and adapting to this offense as it's unfolding here. And Striker now just going back to throws. That's how he won CEO Taku, is just throwing Punk over and over again. And here trying the same routine.
Yeah, he's sitting right now. He's challenging Armand. He's saying, you're going to have to start teching or I'm going to beat you this way. So let's see what happens. Oh, there's the raw. Doesn't work. Teleport. Got him with a hit. Oh, Striker tries to get in. Scorpion says, I got better reach than you, sir. Here comes a fatal blow. And that's death.
Is it? He's got that extra Havoc health. I think there's... Wait, hold on. He lost that extra Havoc health from Striker.
From Striker. That's right.
He's just got the Zuna drop left, and it is death. Just enough to close it out. Mr. Vort with the calculations, and Armand is now going to be taking the lead 2-1 over Striker.
Now here, Striker does have several characters that he's been working on, I know. This is where he's going to look at it and see. What's been happening is Striker, the innate problem with being Havoc is kind of exactly what you said. Everything's kind of slow. He gets a lot of armor on some moves, but everything's a little bit slower, especially when compared to Scorpion. Now let's see, not that General Shao is a speed demon either, so we'll see what he does. I think General Shao, though, on his behalf, he's got a lot more damage than Striker can do.
Down the path of shame and dishonor.
All right, and he does go with General Shao's chicken. He is going to challenge the Shira Ryu.
straight into the spear off the start. Now, he is going to have some extra health to work with here, playing Xiao. And he's kind of in the Xiao perks. Beautiful anti-air there, trying to jump over it, and he also clears the low hat in the process. Up block from Arma, though, means no more damage coming in. He instead is going to turn it back into his favor. Scorpion getting some corner pressure going. Nice throw tech as
there
well.
we go. That was that tech that we talked about. All right, putting some pressure on. Here comes Sector's missile in. Oh, into the axe. Throw him down. Got him in the corner now. Here comes that missile. Oh, it knocked him out. Kept him safe, Dream. Instantly blocks that. He wanted nothing to do with it. There's the mix-up with the hat. Oh, and he got opened up. This right here should kill him. And just like that, Armin's on match point.
Indeed he is. They're looking dire right now. Patience trying to work his way in. Sector comes out. And the random spear just catches him.
Again, what is happening here? A raw spear again catches him. Usually those are things that Striker will punish. Right? Trying to open him up. Goes for the low. That doesn't hit. Catches him with a neutral jump. This should be some decent damage. Bam, bam. Oh, he instead of ending it with the axe, he's going for this faster Xiao. Xiao without his axe is a whole different beast with speed. All right, got him in the corner. Oh, I bet you that was an input problem right there. I don't think he meant to go for that damage buff right in front of Scorpion's face.
Yeah, that was a little sus. Arma will spend his meter to get out of the combo damage, and now he's going for it. He's got Fatal Blow. If he can find the right hit, that'll actually be in his favor to have done. Oh, he got the punish!
Oh, no.
This is going to go straight into Fatal Blow. I don't think this is going to kill. The Xiao health, plus just how much health he had in general, I think he's all right here, but Armand is really, really out for blood right now. Zuna drop is going to make it a throw away from killing him here. Low hat teleport, good patience, swinging for the chips! Nice defense there from Striker. Armand has been trying to catch you with that. Sort of low hat comes in, the teleport gets like the overhead low unblockable potentially, and of course there's the safety as well of it kind of covering you. So nice ideas here from Armand, but Striker has the answers. Low with the rockets there. Smacks him down.
All right, Scorpion's trying to fight back, but no, the axe is back into the armor breaker, into the launch. Oh, he's going to stay. He's not going to finish it off here. He's going to go for a quick Xiao in the corner. Quick Xiao's putting pressure on. This is a whole different beast, as we mentioned. Sector with the throw.
One more hit.
He got it. Oh, that's so awesome.
Oh, that is brutal. He plants the axe in you. Perfect.
That is so amazing. I love that brutality.
I have not seen that one before. Excellently done. That was a crucial moment there for Striker to lock in on the defensive after that fatal blow. I mean, Armand spent the breaker to get out of it, spent big change on the fatal blow to try to kill him, and just barely hanging in there. But being able to turn it around, very, very important. Very, very important.
Very important. All right, we're going into the last round. We're tied up 2-2. First game, game 5. Armamont is coming off a Scorpion. He's saying, you know what? I'm going to bring the zoning champ into this. Lou's going to face the general. We'll see how this turns out. Oh, Sector catches him really early. It gets Striker in. Striker, oh, got him with the low. There's a little bop. Here comes the missile. Oh, get him! Oh, wow, that was very smart. He knew he was going to get opened up, so he used the armor breaker for when he tried to push on him. All right.
Jumping in, empty jump, maybe looking to bait a up block there. Armand not taking the bait, but still going to take the throw here. Hope we're going on. Gets caught. Oh, tries to swing, walks into those kicks here, and he's got the Lao assist, so this is going to be a little combo here for Armand.
He goes into the low. Shoots out projectile. No hit. Here comes flamethrower from Sector. Another one. Oh, they're going back and forth. Now, he was smart there. He ducked down because that's a high. All of a sudden, Striker is stuck in the corner. Oh, he goes for that throw. Eat an axe, sir.
All right, one more hit could do it there. The rocket is going to keep it safe. Fatal Blow's available. He might not even need to use it, but he will absolutely spend it because it's going to hit and kill. He's going to keep all of that meter for moving into round number 2. And the interesting thing there about that is you don't start round 2 with Fatal Blow available. He is, however, going to start with all that meter available. So if he can get some momentum going before he even loses that health bar, no big deal that the Fatal Blow was spent at all. And around victory is around. Here's the plus frames off the rocket. Good defense here from Armand.
Not familiar with the matchup, it seems, but here's that throw tech again, keeping him in the corner. Oh, he goes for a throw himself. Gets opened up. Sector Flamethrower gets him. There's the overhead. Fast Shao gonna plant you on the axe. Back in the corner.
14% command grab. The overhead conversion has to spend the breaker to get out of it. And look at this, Striker still sitting on all of that meter and all of that health. Fatal Blow seems expertly used at this current game state. Oh, this could be the kill.
This could be it. This could be it.
Damage coming out. He's going to amplify it for extra damage. Not quite enough, but the rocket plus the chip, and that is going to do it. Striker takes it and looking to take it with a little bit of style in the end. Oh, drops it perhaps, but that is the victory going to Striker. Nicely done.
Nicely done indeed. Showing us why Shao is still a very dangerous opponent. Like we said, I mean, he's not the fastest cat in the world, but when he hits, he can hit some big damage. And plus, once he throws his axe down, it's a different Shao. All of a sudden, you have a fast Shao in your face. Good game by both competitors.
Absolutely. All right, so unfortunately, it looks like Crisby also can't play. So that's 3 players that are unable to play. That is really unfortunate that people aren't able to make it. I don't even know what to say. 3 fucking people. Jeez, man.
Yeah.
Well, thank you to those of you guys that did show up. I do appreciate you guys that did actually show up.
All right, are we going into what matches now?
Well, we only have one other match left, and that would be I don't even know how to do. Oh, it won't fucking. I can't. I hate that it won't let me fucking put these matches in sometimes. Like right after I try to do it, and it won't do it. I don't know why it argues with me. So the only one we can do is Arma versus Kusa. That's literally the only other match that we can do.
Okay.
We don't have any other choices. And then winner
All right.
of that plays Skinny. And we'll go back and do Hello Larry versus Striker after that.
Okay. Well, let's get Armabot and Kusa in here. Remember, Dream's got a YouTube. He will be uploading tournaments in a few days. So if you're like me and sometimes fall asleep during the middle of pools or something and want to see how it turned out, you can click on there in a couple of days and watch it for yourself. By all means, if you're there and you're just poking around, hit that like button. Give Dream a help out for the YouTube algorithms.
I have not heard from Kusanagi though, so I do not actually know Kusanagi's here, so that'll be fun. 4-player, top 8.
Oh, that'd be something. All right, going for Kusanagi right now and Armabot. Let's see. Now, Armabot in this last one showed that he has can play at a high level for both Scorpion and Lu. Even though he did drop it to Striker, he was in the fight, took him to a game 5 to be able to make that decision. And at one point was on match point against Striker. So, I mean, you know he's looking for the run back on that one. All right, I got my invite, sir. Stepping in there. Hello, Larry. You'll be right after this match, I believe. You'll be the next one.
Yeah, you'll be the match next. Assuming Kusanagi's here. If Kusanagi's not here, then
You will be next.
Then you are now.
Yeah. As in... Ooh, Striker teasing us with a little perhaps Reptile will come out tonight. We'll have to see. I do love me some Green Ninja. Another one of those characters that I've talked about before that I really enjoy playing just for fun. All right, trying to get a hold of Kusanagi right now, so please bear with us for just a little bit as we finish grabbing our competitors. If this doesn't work out, then we'll go on to the next match. Not a big deal. Thank you all for coming through, though, and supporting the Exiles and Dream Eaters tournament. It means a lot. It's a great place that if you're a new beginner and you want to kind of get used to some of those Exile nerves or tournament nerves, that's a great place to come. I know a lot of people who have done exactly that. I know people that have came through here and upped their game, and they're playing on the PlayStation side, winning tournaments. But they started off right here with the Exiles, same place you're at. So by all means, thank you so much for coming check us out. If you're looking into getting to a tourney, Dream holds these every week for the entire series. And the point of it is to earn points. And by earning points, you can get into the big finale, which was where you get the payout.
Alright, so I haven't heard from Kusanagi at all. That is good. We have a 4-player top 8. So exciting.
Hey, we have a top 4. Give us just a minute, everybody, while we get all of this.
I mean, like, people know this is happening on Saturday. It's not like some sort of fucking blindside. All of these players know.
Yep.
You know you can't play on Saturday. Like, don't enter, maybe? Because if you can't play on Saturday, guess what fucking day the finale is? Saturday. So all those points that you're trying to earn to fucking, like, you know, sneak your way into getting your DQ points at fucking 7th place or whatever, they're for nothing. Because you're not going to be able to fucking play in the finale either. So if Saturday doesn't work for you, please just don't fucking enter. Or, like, DQ yourself out at 9th place or whatever. It's ridiculous, people entering and then not being able to show up on Saturday. Like, dude, just don't fucking enter. It's fine. Don't play. It's fine. We only do it 2 days because everybody complained that doing it all in one day takes too fucking long. 6 hours for one tournament takes. I would tend to agree. It is a long time. But, like, people know the drill. And, man, Husa was, like, in some stupid fucking argument in the Discord with somebody about who was supposed to win the fucking match that he was in and who was gonna make top 8. So, like, dude, if he knew he couldn't play, why even have the argument? What?
Yeah, I have no idea, but... And before, we've had plenty of people come through before and go, hey, I'm in pools, you know, I'll just DQ out at number 9, because I can't make Saturday. Dream has been 100% on board with that. That's not a problem whatsoever. You had your fun through pools, but you're not going to hold up anything for the tournament on Saturday.
Yeah, I don't, like, if you just want to be able to participate and, like, oh shit, I did better than I thought, and I'm gonna qualify for Saturday, well, let me just actually, you know, I mean, dude, play your fucking set outside and then just report that you lost. I don't really super care if you want to act like, you know, go through the whole thing, but to know that you're just gonna not show up on Saturday and to do it is absurd. And at this point, it's multiple people have done it multiple times. So, like, what is it, a case of you're just, like, hoping that you don't make top 8, or you're hoping that your boss will randomly just let you not show up because you guys have work, and you know you guys have work every time? Like, I mean, I guess they're not fucking here.
Give us just a moment. We're trying to just, you know, find that out right now.
Sounds like Kusanagi's not here, though.
Yeah, but it seems like Kusa's not here. So if that's the case, it'll be you and Skinny. Is that right?
Yep. Pretty sure Skinny is here. At least I thought I saw him in the chat, and he wasn't here to tell us that he can't play, right? I don't think so.
I did not see anything of that nature. Yep, he is definitely here, and he is. I see that he's here in chat. So I would assume that he is here, and he's not saying, "Oh, I can't play tonight." So I assume he's good. Yep, there he is, right there.
I gotta
Thank
be
you,
honest,
Skinny.
I'm genuinely irritated, so I'm just gonna fight Skinny. Fuck it, I don't care. Let's just get the show moving so I can stop focusing on the fact that half of these people decide not to fucking show up. Like, just the underappreciation for what we do here is resounding. But I do appreciate those of you that do come here, and that's what we need to focus on, is the positive people that are here and do care and want to participate and have fun, and I don't know. I mean, second time fucking DQing is, I don't know, maybe we just don't get DQ. I'm fine
Yeah,
with
if
that.
it becomes a
Negative
trend,
reward for not showing up.
yeah,
This is the second
exactly.
time Hunter and Fluffy have fucking bailed out of nothing, so I'm not
There you
gonna fucking schedule you to have you show up at my fucking finale and not make it there either. Like, there's no fucking way I'm gonna have people be like, oh, can't make the finale either, bro. So I have to scramble to get number fucking 8 and 9 and the points in and win. Fuck off. Straight up,
Yeah.
fuck off. If this is not that important to you, that's fine. But this is important to me, and it's important to these other players that are showing up. So we'll just get them in here. Fine by me.
Absolutely. All right, Skinny, give us just a little bit. We're going to get you an invite. This lobby will self-destruct, but at least Dream will have you into his recently played with. Oh, people are saying your mic sounds low tonight, Dream. Do I sound all right, or am I low as well? Board is fine. Just can't hear Dream.
Has it been like this the whole time, or has it just been on this fucking page?
I don't know. I just now saw
I think that I
that.
moved. I'm not asking you. I'm asking the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Has it been like this the whole time? Because your audio for me has been kind of completely different level. So your audio, unless you have the stream open in the background and are listening there,
I do not.
then yeah. So you're not gonna know. Okay, so I think what happened is I adjusted the wrong level then. That is what I think happened, because I just recognized that I'm on a different page, and where the music normally is not where it is, and that's where the mic is. So I think that I just fucked it up. But man, if I've been scuffing this whole recording, wouldn't that be perfect? Okay, I think, does this sound better? Does this sound normal now when I'm talking alongside Mr. Ward? Whoa, what just happened?
I think the lobby blew up.
Oh, okay, the lobby exploded.
Yep.
Perfect.
It's fine now, they say. So I think that's it. They said it just started happening, and now it's fine.
Okay, so is the music still too loud? Do I need to turn the music down? That's still an option, I guess. That's still on the table. I'm down to turn the music down if the music is too loud. Alright. Okay. And I fucking hate audio things. I was trying to get things set up for, what's it called, the alerts or whatever, because turns out you can't hear the alerts at all.
Oh.
So I have those changed. Here's a good level. This. Okay, so it's in the armor and the skinny, right? Yep.
That's correct. Yeah, I think everybody would agree with you, Striker. Absolutely. And Dream is a very understanding person. I feel in the past about people having to DQ or miss this or that for the tournament's sake, but when it becomes
At this point, it's been every week we haven't had full attendance. We haven't had a single top 8 that everybody showed up for, and now we have had half of top 8 that show up. So.
Yeah, there's a pattern.
I don't know what to do. We can't do a fucking whole day event. That's definitely not going to work for any of the EU people. They can't stay up till fucking morning. Although from all the fucking complaining that the NA players do, they would love it if we could box out the EU players so that they don't have to play them anymore. And I'm just a villain that doesn't care about the EU all of a sudden. I don't want to do that. I don't want to alienate people. I think 3 hours is reasonable for getting people on the mic. I mean, hey, do you want to talk for 6 hours? Is a big ask when I'm trying to get people to join me on the mic. Talk for 3 hours is half the ask. That's just straight up what it is. It's half the ask. So,
and we've done it. Dream. I mean, it's not.
Yeah,
that
we used to
Dream's...
do it. We used to do it. We used to do the whole thing in one day, and it was people complained. People complained that it took too long. That was the resounding complaint. It's like, dude, this is a whole thing. I don't have time. I don't have time for this.
That's the reason Nightmare Series runs like it is. But right now, what we see is Skinny, though, is playing Baraka, trying to get that pressure on. Baraka took a small hit with the nerf. I still think he's very viable and fun character. You see here, Baraka, instead of using Cyrax, has went with Striker and using those grenades to really make a statement. Armand is really putting on the pressure right now. Oh, he got opened up. Let's see what happens. Oh, he dropped it. He didn't amplify it. Scorpion gets the tap and takes that round.
He went for an up block there, but no punish. Empty jump. Wasn't trying to bait it. Maybe he actually swung the wrong way. I was never watching. Maybe he just whiffed.
Right now, that speed of Scorpion is really playing dividends. There's that low hat. Tries to get him with a neutral jump. That doesn't work. Oh, starts to open him up. He spins all of his bars to say, nope, I don't want any of that damage, sir.
I don't think that was the launching version of the string, though.
I don't think it was either.
I think he just broke out of a thing that was going nowhere, but it doesn't matter. Gets to maintain his momentum. He's got a solid life lead here as well. Going to be able to potentially punish that. No, the grenade will keep it safe. Doesn't take bait. Now Skinny trying to get started. Opens him up. That's going to be an armor break too, so you really just genuinely have to block that correctly. There is no sneaking out of that one.
That's correct.
Good defense here from Arma. Oh man, he just gets caught by that launching portion of the string there. He must have been like standing up to swing thinking he was just staggering it, because that's what the new kind of game plan from Baraka players is. The evolved version of that is they will just start to throw back 3 by itself just to kind of fish and see what happens, and Arma thinking that was what was happening there and gets clipped. Alright, he puts him up there. Grenades with the safety there too, so even if it's blocked, you're not going to get anything. Same story there. And finally, the opening Skinny's looking for. The relentless pressure pays off, although it doesn't pay off into 50% like it did with Cyrax. So still, I think, reasonable. And he's also paying for it in the form of 50 health is gone, right? So there's there's a tax at work here that Striker at least has to pay for. We'll see how maybe in the long run it pans out. I have seen some complaints about Striker and even Kano on the internet or whatever, but that's, people love to complain. Complaining is a big thing. So I don't know if it's actually warranted. Yeah, and Kano and Striker, both characters that pay a tax by allowing this sort of, relentless pressure. They still pay a tax in the form of you have to lose health. And they also don't lead to big, crazy damage. I think both of them have potential for combo extension, but the timing is rather strict to get it right. And that strictness on the timing means that it might not be as kind of simple as it was, where you could, with Baraka Cyrax, you could just kind of let it rip on hit. Yeah, you get a combo on block, you're good. You get the chip. And now the way that you have to summon Striker or Kano at the timing that you is necessary to do so, you're not able to typically also, if it hits, then still just get the silly conversion, because the timing that you would need to convert off of it is much different than the timing that you need to keep it safe and the chip going. And Striker felt like it was not quite as much of that. I don't know. Maybe Striker was the same way, and I just wasn't good enough and hadn't learned it enough. And Striker was or Cyrax was a similar character where it did require very specific timings. But man, when I was fighting Baraka, at times it just felt like I was never able to breathe.
That's right. It was never you, because once he got a hit in, you could just keep it up whether you blocked or not. Didn't matter. Speaking of a change, though, Scorpion's gone already for Armand, and he's bringing in Lou. Now, Lou is an amazing character. He's got amazing projectiles. He's got decent combos and good damage on top of it for those combos. Skinny tries to go for overhead. He gets blocked. Oh, he opens him up there. There should be a little bit of damage. 232. He does have him in the corner. All right, here comes Armand poking back. Oh, Tex the throw. Good job. Catches you with the leg. Goes for the overhead. That doesn't hit. All right, gotta keep it safe. Oh, but the angle of the grenades went right over Lou that time.
Some more grenades, just close enough in the corner there. Oh, flawless blocks though, so no chip at all. Get a little damage here. Goes for the setup with the low hat. Nice defense here from Skinny. Fatal Blow is available. He can go for it off of this throw, but I don't know if it's enough damage or to kill there. Skinny not looking to even find out. Opts to break the combo. Tries to jump the fireball and ends up getting caught in the sky. So that is going to be Arma entering back here in game number 2.
I'm pretty sure. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Dream, but I believe if Lou amplifies that fireball, it turns into a mid. Not correct?
Yep, it eats other projectiles and it is a mid, so you can no longer duck it. Your best answer at that point is to try to fall in. It's harder to, it might be harder to jump too, because it becomes bigger both above and below, but I mean, the jump height in this game is so high that might not be as much of a factor, but still.
Still, trying to push him right back. All right, that's an opening. Get some good combo. Oh, 202. Oh, here comes the armor breaker, though. Baraka's in your face. Go in his little stabby. There's another one. That's going to be around 200 more points of damage for him. Oh, goes for the setup. Doesn't work. Oh, and Baraka snicks his way right into your heart.
Wow, just lets it rip there at the end. Armor was trying to keep that momentum going, but Skinny finds a little bit of damage needed to close it out. Here's the throw from Skinny as well. Alright, good defense. He's going to block it. Will get the punish, and that was an amplified one, so meter spent means no breakaway. Dude, I love this. He's getting the blade shot in the middle of the combo. That is so sick looking. I don't know if that's optimal, but it looks cool.
It looks cool.
If you get the amplified blade in there, you can probably do some shit where you like let the combo drop out a little bit after that, and then you go for the chip stuff, because he does more chip damage when the blade is in them. Although I guess the chip stuff is it's a gimmick, right? Because if you go for his blade fury move, that move is actually, for the people that have spent the time labbing it, quite easy to flawless block. It's a canned set of a guaranteed 4 hits. I think it's like the second hit, the gap between the second and the third hit is armorable even. And not only is it armorable, but you can also just, what's it called, like, get the flawless block timing from, if it's got an armor gap, it's rather easy to also get the flawless block timing out of that too. So, and even with that chip buff, unless maybe it works differently, maybe I don't know how it works, maybe that chip buff, like, negates flawless block, removing the damage, that would be interesting. But, I don't think that's how it works, so it probably is a case of, if you flawless block when Brock is trying to do that to you, it just completely nullifies the damage, and you don't get to catch him. But I don't know, I haven't seen any Baraka players really trying to lean into that. It's something it's hard to really quantify and see either when it's happening, right? Like, when you see a player doing it, there's not like a thing that's like, hey, I'm doing this. You know, you have to be really looking for having noticed that they've just put the amplified blade in the opponent, and now that they're looking like, potentially more chip-heavy routes instead. Here we go, though, some damage coming out. This isn't chip, this is full combo damage. 36% straight into the corner here as well. Armand now on Fatal Blow territory. Will he get a chance to use it? He might need it to get out of this trouble. He's gonna let it rip.
This will kill. This will kill.
Yeah, with the recent change to Fatal Blow scaling, heavy damage Fatal Blows routes are not even remotely unheard of. I mean, look at this. Easy over 50%. 54 coming out here from Arma. I've been playing Reiko. If I hit a back 3, it's 50% if I have Fatal Blow.
Oh, wow.
No meter required, no cameo required. It's 50% if I hit it. Now, maybe that is me playing the minigame and my opponent's not doing it, but I'm also 200 points shy of Elder God. I don't think that all of my opponents just don't know about the minigame still. You know what I mean? Like, that's not an excuse anymore, that they just don't know. So I think it is just doing, you know, 50 no problem.
We could lab that out sometime too if you want to. That's not a problem. I don't mind eating a Fatal Blow.
Oh, I mean,
all right.
I've labbed it. I just don't remember with the
Oh, you just don't remember. Armand takes that one though. Ends up just zoning Baraka out there at the end once he was able to get him off of him. So Armand is on the board. It's 2-1. He's fighting back with this Lou. Let's see if he's got the download complete. What's Skinny going to do? Is he going to stay with Baraka? I don't really see for a change needed at this moment. Some of those rounds could have still went either way. But you know, sometimes we talked about this before in pools. Sometimes characters or players get in their own head and start making changes to characters when it's not needed, right? Yes, he did say minigame here.
So Skinny now has the lead still, but Arma kind of resorting to that zoning game plan, I think, is part of the right approach to dealing with Baraka. The character is still very dangerous when he's up close. That armor breaker was not something he was doing with a cameo. That just comes with the character. That low crushing launching overhead wasn't a cameo thing. So some of these big threats that he have did not require Cyrax, and another cameo can still just enable them to be just as deadly. So keeping him away from you, which is what Armorbot has been seemingly trying to do, might be the way to deal with this thing. All right, shots
although
fired.
he does a spike toss, it does not nowhere near the same level of zoning that say Liu Kang gets or a Raiko gets.
It's actually pretty decent at zoning, to be honest. It's fast, it hits really hard. In this particular matchup, I think Lu is pretty safe to just low fireball underneath it if it kind of degens into just shooting fireballs. But in the Reiko matchup, if Baraka has the life lead, you can't just sit there and zone him. Like, if you guys keep trading, then you lose.
Oh wow, I did not think that was going to happen. I would think that Raiko would have took that one. So that's good.
Baraka's fireball is good. Baraka's a good fireball. I don't know why he has such a good fireball, but it's pretty solid. At least for just, like, you know, dealing with somebody zoning, because it goes out pretty fast. It's got good damage to it. I mean, that's really the big part, is the damage. It hits for like 8 or 9%. So I think it might be 9, and if it's 9, it's actually doing more damage than Reiko's. So.
Gotcha. All right, right now, Baraka's still trying to push Lou into the corner. Done a good job so far.
Uh-oh, the armor.
Right, there's a low hat. I will say that Armand has, really been pushing that sucker out, and Skinny's had done a very good job blocking that low hat throughout these matches so far. All right, this is going to be a kill.
Yeah,
just like that, now Armand has came back 2-2.
Yeah, turning it up with Liu Kang here, definitely seeming to find his stride as Liu Kang has entered the scene. I think it's intriguing how he's been approaching this. The other big thing, too, is he's been getting those throw combos with Liu. It's interesting. There was all this, like, hullabaloo about Raiko doing damage with his command grab and, you know, having access to, like, a good throw. And it's like, okay, it's a high and it does 11%. And there's one cameo that lets me combo off of it. And then you have Liu, who has his throw does 20%, and he's got multiple cameos that let him do that. I think at least Kung Lao and Motaro let him do that. There might be one other one. So, like, man, like, it's fine. It's wild that everybody was so afraid of the Reiko command grab and, like, the potential of that. And it's like, dude, just the normal grab from Liu is incredibly strong. And I will admit, the ability for Reiko's command grab to be untechable is very strong. You cannot overlook that. Eventually, you get too predictable with the forward throw thing from Liu Kang, and it completely falls apart when you just tech the throw every time. But,
the tools are still there, or the weapons are still there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're deadly, even if there's things to deal with. Skinny trying to mount a comeback here. Good defense from Arma, though. Has not been getting caught by that low, that armor-breaking low. And it was working out for him quite heavily in those earlier stages.
Yeah. Yeah, Armand is definitely downloaded at this point and has kind of picked up on the tendencies of Skinny. Skinny has had a hard time opening Armand up. For the last 2 rounds now, has had a hard time opening him up.
Perfectly timed breakaway there. Waited for Skinny to spend some meter before he spent the breaker, so that is a 3-for-1 trade on the meter, which is much better than a 3 for none. So you can wait for your opponent to spend meter, especially a character like Baraka, who kind of has to spend that meter early on to get the party started in the first place, at least off of certain confirms, then a lot better than breaking immediately first hit, right? Wait for him to spend a little bit and then get out.
All right, there's that combo you were talking about, Dreamy. He goes knocked out of it. Oh, low hat connected. All right. Oh, this is a jump in.
Okay, so he just keeps swinging for that. I wonder if the overhead is going to start to make an appearance right now, because Arma has just been locking in on that low block, and the low from Skinny has just not been working out. Tries to teleport in off the dragon kick. Gonna make it happen. Okay, good defense on the overhead. Maybe that's it. Arma's just been reacting to it every time. Ironclad defense here from Liu Kang.
Yeah, that overhead, too, from Baraka was really slow. All right, got him back. 315 damage. Oh, he just jumps over the armor breaker from Baraka. See, here's that throw. Into the combo. 47. Fatal blow now is available for Skinny. Goes to the low
what?
hat.
He actually got in there with that while he was jumping into the sky, trying to cover things. Oh, yeah, see, he's trying to get there, but good reactions there from Arma. I mean, you see Skinny fishing and fishing for that low, and then, bam, able to catch him with the blocks on the overhead.
Yeah, absolutely. So, way to go, Arma. I mean, he was really far down in that match, too, and really turned it around. And, we have talked about many times, Dream, about how it's usually the players that can make those mid-match adjustments are the ones that end up winning, right? If you can't change or figure out how to change for your adversary, then you're going to lose every time.
Absolutely, absolutely. He's from North America. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Skinny? Like, what?
He's not international.
I mean, he is international. He's from Mexico, I think, but...
Oh, okay.
He's from North America, so...
Did you notice any?
No, I didn't see... Well, we won't see anything. We won't see anything.
Gotcha.
Because we're watching a recording that won't have all the rollbacks and stuff. You'll see heavy lag, but if it's just, like, got some rollbacks going on or something...
Gotcha, we won't see it on
That's the kind of stuff that, yeah, we won't typically see. Because we're getting the recording. So we're like it's not a super delay, but there is a slight delay.
Gotcha. Mr. Dream Eater with the tech knowledge.
I am stuck in this thing. I can't back.
I was too. I had to restart my game to get out of it.
Oh, did you? Okay, well that's probably what I'm gonna have to do. All right, well let's go to the bracket.
Let's get on back online. Welcome, Natalie.
Yeah, he's from North America, so it's gonna be sometimes people are gonna be closer to Mexico and the connections are gonna be better, and sometimes and it's much the same where like if we were letting and we are letting people from Alaska or even like people from like the more northern parts of Canada play. If you're from Texas having to play Canada, I'm sure you would rather play somebody from Mexico in some of those situations.
I mean, that you can't get away from that on an online tournament. It's just impossible.
It's impossible. We're playing online. That is part of it. It's not going to be perfect. It's not. There's no way to do it. There's no way to make it perfect. We're trying to do everything we can, demanding people have a wire, but like that's
and if
really
you
the biggest
report
thing that we can
early
do.
before your match is over, Dream has shown many times that we will watch the ping. I will come out of the match, not watch it, and just watch the ping.
Yeah, say something about the match beforehand. Like, if I know that you're having trouble, I'm happy to ask Mr. Vort to pull up the ping indicator on his thing so he can watch the ping, and I don't have to ruin the match by having the ping indicator up on my end. I'm happy to do that. We're happy to take a look and see what's going on with the connection in there. But we can't do it after the fact. There's nothing we can do now.
Yeah, so I always, if you're having issues with your matches before they're over, don't just keep playing through it. grab a moderator. If you're on stream, let me or Dream or whoever else is commentating with Dream know.
Yeah, we're happy to try to get a new lobby. Maybe the lobby's acting up. Let's try to get a new lobby. Like, I think there has been very few times where I've been like, nah, man, we're not accommodating you. You're having problems, I'm not accommodating. That has not been the case. I'm happy
We have had
to accommodate and help people out, but you have to actually say something. If you expect me to read your mind and to just reach into your brain and know inherently, oh, this guy, he's having trouble, we should get him a new lobby, you're fucking kidding yourself, man. You gotta say something. You have to say something, and I'm happy to see what we can do about it. We'll look at the ping, we'll get a new lobby, we'll do all sorts of stuff to try to make sure things are going on.
Yeah, and I will say too, also, we have had one player come through the Nightmare series on this event, right, over and over again, and consistently take 1 or the top 4 anyway, Isaiah. And we pinged him on this week's pool to the point that he ended up DQing himself. But yeah, we watched his just the same way. And if we're going to watch his and, you know, have issues with his ping, we made him restart his router. We took steps, or Dream had him take steps to see if we could make it all right. And when it still was spiking, you know, Dream will take every precaution he can or every step he can to make these matches as right as we possibly can. But at the end of the day, it's an online tournament. Dream can only do his best.
Yeah, there's a limitation to my ultimate breadth of powers. I'm not able to do everything, but I'll do what I can. And yeah, that was unfortunate. You know, Isaiah was having some weird problems with his internet. It was lagging up and spiking on him, and we observed it. We saw it happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, this is a thing. It's for sure happening. And you know, he's the point leader, so there is no favoritism being held.
It'll happen to anyone, but not if you don't let us know.
Yeah, it can't be the kind of thing that we're looking for after the fact.
All right, though, but we're going to have a heck of a winners final now. We're going to have Striker and Hella Larry. Remember to
I think it's this
AFK yourself, sir.
In Mortal Kombat play. Practice.
Yeah, Hella Larry was in the chat earlier.
Yeah, I think he's here. He's in. I think there's just 2 Hello Larrys when I looked it up.
Oh,
Yes,
gotcha.
I'm hoping I got the right one.
Or at least let us know, Dr. Phrase, and we'll do it ourselves.
All right, I tried to send you an
Larry
invite. Let me know if you did not get it, Hello Larry, and then I will send you an invite, or possibly send the other you an invite if it's the other you. It looks like you're here. Perfect. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, boys and girls. Boys and girls and gentlemen and men and others. Let's go into this one. All right, already. What we got to see? Who's Striker going to pick? Who's Hella Larry going to pick?
Very proud of you.
Well, it looks like Hella Larry has went Melina.
Okay.
And Melina, I really appreciate the character. I have not learned her yet. Oh, and Striker is going with my Green Ninja. Let's go. Sorry, I have preferences in the ninjas. That's just, I am biased. I admit it. All right. There goes Hella Larry's got Kung Lao. Goes for the low hat to interrupt the, you know, to try to get under that giant force ball. The reptile goes, spits out. There's Scorpion trying to catch somebody. Didn't work. Melina opened them up. A little bit of damage. Not great. There's the poke.
Striker on the defensive here. Summon Scorpion looking for a hit confirm. I guess that's the thing about some of the assists. You got to call them in real early, and sometimes it's just you're calling him in even though nothing happened. But they do come back fairly quick. He's about to have full cameo back here, so no big deal.
Caught him with the overhead there.
Get over here!
Oh no, we missed the punish.
Missed the punish there. Here comes the throw, though. Scorpion so far, I mean Reptile, excuse me, has taken the brunt of this so far. Trying to get him opened up, but so far Hella Larry's done a wonderful job of Melina staying safe. No huge damage from the combos, just steady and enough. Open him up just like this. That should be it. Yes, it is. Striker goes down. Hella Larry's up 1-0 this round. All right, started them off close together. Throw escape. All right, trying to put the pressure on. Goes for the low hat. There's the push. Doesn't work because his throw counter. Force ball throwing out.
This is interesting. I think that technically Reptile can win the longer range war because Melina's projectiles don't go full screen. Nice, the low hat, keeping it safe. We're in a bit of trouble here. But the acid bubble's a little bit too slow to just kind of throw out randomly too, right? I mean, you're gonna get teleported in on if you go for it.
And of course, you know,
drop.
with the acid balls, there's 3 of them, one short, medium, and long. And then if you amplify it, it speeds it up just a little and it goes all the way through. But that is still not helping them too much at the moment. All right, goes for low. Punishes them there too. Goes to the overhead. Mixing game coming up. Melina's keeping the steady pressure on with her pokes. Into the throw. Escape did fail there. Throws him back out.
Fear of a crushing blow is no more though. Feels good and not have to worry about crushing blows.
That's the best thing that happened in this version of Mortal Kombat. I tell you that with all sincerity. No crushing. Yeah.
Man, Hello Larry has been teching all of these throws.
Yes, he has, and looked very impressive with that Melina right there. Like I said, he didn't go for anything huge. Good defense though, small combos, constant pressure. Now, let's see what Stryker goes with here, because he brought out the Reptile, but we also know, you know, obviously he has a Havoc. Obviously, we've watched him play the General. Let's see if he's going to stick with Reptile. Melina's a little fast, so we'll see. Oh,
it's shot time. Yep. Let's go.
All right, here comes the big man with the big axe.
I didn't hate crushing blows, but I don't think they would have belonged in a game like this. They had and they did create, like, cinematically they were cool, but they did actually end up creating this weird problem of like, oh yeah, execution doesn't matter, you can just do big dumb damage for no try at all, and that wasn't that cool. But it, you know, I like the idea of like the resources some of them costed and having to play around them and, you know, building up for a crushing blow. Like, some of those ideas were cool, but it did also take away some of the fun stuff, which is hitting big fancy fun combos. And some characters just had shitty fucking crushing blows.
Yeah, they were not all equal.
Yeah, exactly. Not all equal, which is unfortunate. All right, here we go. Big opening here for Stryker, getting a lot of work out of that overhead while unarmed.
Yeah, absolutely. It's one thing to see that axe going at you at a slow speed, and then all of a sudden Shao, his whole frame data changes and you're caught off guard. Is awesome. All right, caught him there. She kept it safe though with the low hat. That was very smart. Got caught again.
Oh, that's gonna be disastrous here for Stryker. Should be the kill. Oh wait, no, it's not. What's it called? I thought it was Scorpion. So it is Kulao assist here. So that low hat actually for the safety. I saw Blaze actually using that a little bit as well. One of the other good Melina players that we have, where it's like, you know, Scorpion's fun for getting damage, for sure, but opening people up is also difficult, and Lao really helps you do that. You have all these goofy setups and mix-ups that you can incorporate with using the low hat, since she's got so many overhead strings, and I think that is a very powerful tool, and it's currently at play.
Yeah, I will say, I still think Kung Lao, the low hat cameo, is the best use of neutral that you can make in this game. It controls the neutral for you if you do it right. Just like Hello Larry just did, 2-0ing again, up 2-0 overall on her own Stryker. Hello Larry's putting some work in with this Melina.
Yeah, those just YOLO fatal or ball rolls in the neutral have been really paying off. I mean, some of them were blocked, but there was a hat behind them, so no punish coming. But some of them, when the hat was on cooldown, they just, you know, kind of let rip, and Stryker's in trouble. And the thing about doing the ball roll with the hat behind it is you don't have to worry about the hat fucking up the combo. The ball roll on hit will pop them up so high in the air, and the rest of the combo, or at least the next section of the combo, is all done from the air. So that hat on the ground is unlikely to interfere and mess with your juggle or give you weird extra gravity that you don't want. It's literally there just for coverage, and then as soon as you're good, it's alright, like, dude, alright, you're good, I'm out, and it just leaves you alone, doesn't interfere at all. Perfect.
Alright, we got Havoc in. Right, into the blood bowl.
So, interesting that no Sub-Zero, though. Sub-Zero's armor might be good for dealing with some of that approach, but I guess when it's happening point blank in your face, you don't have the time to activate the armor. Hello Larry, though, looking to keep things in the corner. Here is that point blank.
Oh, nice defense from Stryker. Going on the offense, trying to knock him through. Oh, there goes the teleport.
That has armor attached to it as well. Gotta swing a little faster to break through the armor, apparently.
Gonna need at least 2 hits. Havoc, of course, a very slow striker. All right, here comes Kung Lao for the throw. Got a life lead big time. Fatal blow available. Tries to make sure to keep it safe. Goes for the low. Doesn't open anything up. Here comes Hello Larry right back with his pokes. Oh, throw escape. No, sir. Not going to happen there. Anti-air catches him. Just 1 poke, though.
Striker trying to make his way in. Dude, these throw techs from Hello Larry just refuses to let himself get grabbed. Good flawless block. Although Striker's still struggling to find an opening. If he can get one, though, it could be disastrous with Fatal Blow on deck. He's going to go ahead and save the Fatal Blow, I believe, as he goes for the next snap setup. Oh, no! The armor timing from Hello Larry. I wonder if Striker was intending to swing there, or if he wanted to do the armor snap and... or the next snap and got the input wrong. I think he might have actually been going for the swing, and just Larry armored out at the right time.
That was so good by Hello Larry. He was in almost a no-win situation and found the one win he could do to get out of it. All right, here comes Havoc right back. Gets opened up there by Hello Larry. This could be some decent damage. Oh, instead goes for the restand, goes for the overhead. Oh, raw ball roll? We do those around here.
Yeah, those ball rolls have been really paying off here for Hello Larry. Been getting multiples of those to just kind of catch people in the nooch. And it's a full combo if you hit them. So yeah. There are big rewards if you can make it happen.
Yeah, Kung Lao's hat's there to keep you safe if you don't. But now, you're in the corner. Oh, got you popped up again. It's a fatal blow. This will not kill, but it'll put the life bar in, I think, in Striker's favor.
Oh yeah, Striker's definitely taking the life lead here. Gonna be fairly close to the brink here, but gonna have a decent chunk to work with. Perhaps a throw away after this little bit here. Yeah, throw will do it. Not gonna go for it. He will spend the meter though. Now he doesn't have anything to survive. Just gotta be patient. The throw will connect from Hello Larry. One more shot at this. Oh, and he does it! The poke. The poke beat his... Striker went for his own poke, and Melina's down one was just slightly faster and then canceled into the low hat. Craziness.
Craziness. That puts Hello Larry in our winner's spot. Striker's going to go down and face the, I guess it's an Armand Striker run back is what we're fixing to look at, Dream.
Yes, indeed it is. That is going to be the follow-up here for our losers finals match is going to be Arma versus Striker. And we were getting a healthy dose of Striker here on stream at least, which is fun.
Oh, absolutely. Striker's one of my favorite players to watch play. Good job yourself, Hello Larry. That was very nice Melina play. Alright, we'll see what we're going to do here. We're going to get these characters in. We got Striker in the losers finals, Striker versus Armbot, the rematch. Number 2. We'll call this when Arma strikes back. Let's see if he can get his revenge on Striker, or Striker's going to continue to win, take another one over him, and then have his own repeat match with Hello Larry.
Oh no, I don't want to fucking fight you.
Invites are going out. Everybody remember, once again, Dream has a YouTube channel. If you get a chance, go over there, hit the like button. Help Dream out a little bit. Cost us nothing. Also, if you miss some of the stream, you can always catch it a few days later as Dream tries to upload within a few days afterwards. I do that myself sometimes, especially during pools, a long pools night or something. All right, we got both of our characters here looking at each other. Right now, Scorpion versus Havoc. We both know that both these characters play different characters, so let's see who's going to end up being. Right now, it looks like it's going to be Scorpion with Kung Lao versus Striker with Sector. We saw this matchup already. Last time, I believe Striker was getting the better of this, which is why Arma ended up going to Liu Kang. But they were all close matches. It wasn't anything that was out of the blue. Remember, this went to a game 5 before.
Yeah, this was
Nice
game
throw.
5 in the previous run back, although it was Xiao versus Liu Kang. I think at the end there, so
At the game
Arma,
5, absolutely.
Arma making a different approach here, trying to see if Scorpion can get the job done. But so far, Striker Xiao has been pretty deadly, only Hello Larry being able to stand up to it.
Oh, there's going to be combo. Oh, an overhead axe into the throw. I think this might kill. Oh, he's got 12 points left. But just like that, with the with Sector throwing a missile up to make sure it's safe, he pokes and finishes him off. Striker's up 1-0 on this round.
Alright, nice little raw spear here from Armabot. Just gonna go ahead and yank him in. The air spear as well, keeps the combo going. Low hat, but just kind of freezes it afterward. Doesn't continue to chase in with the hat afterward. Wants to see what Striker does. I think in their previous matches, he's noticed that Striker's willing to use the amplified Xiao knee as an anti-air, just like that. And jumping at Xiao is scary. Look, that knee starts up fast, and he's aiming for the skies, and he's got armor. So even if you are like preemptively swinging with a kick or something, you're just gonna hit the armor and stop the combo from coming. You're still getting clapped by that thing.
All right, throw. Oh, no, just like that with a poke. It's tied up 1-1. We told you, boys and girls. This is how it happened the last time. We kept going down to the wire. Roll spear again. This time Sector comes in to break it up, though. Oh, he get him with that really slow hit. Knocks him up in the air. Some big damage in the corner. We're going to keep it going. Oh, but Arma fights back. Here he goes. Going to be a decent combo. Got him in the air. Amplified there. See if he does it again. Nope. He goes like before. Keeps it safe. Out of the reach of that armor block break, sir. Another big damage here.
76. Low hat keeps it safe. Good patience here from Striker. Back and forth here. Fatal Blow now available for the General, however. Arma in a little bit of a dangerous situation, but he has to lead. One more hit from Arma could do it. Goes for a poke punish on that up block. Okay, flawless block. He's taking no chip here, and he's going to get the punish on the teleport. Oh, this could be big. Fatal Blow is available. The patience into the throw.
This is going to be huge. Here comes the missile coming in.
Oh, what?
He got him with the teleport, but he did confirm. Got him with another one. There's the low poke into the raw spear. Couldn't take any more. Striker goes down in the first one. Armin's up 1-0.
And that teleport stuff into spear catches me all the time. I don't even know how it works. Is the amplified teleport a hit in itself? I don't think it is. I think the amplified teleport, you don't have to block, but you have to block whatever's coming afterward. So you can like anti-air it, but if you're trying to anti-air it and it's the normal one, then you get hit by that. I don't really know how it works. But Armin spent all of his meter at the end there on such a move, and it ends up working out for him. I get caught by that thing all the time.
Yeah, I do too. Scorpion is my son who plays with me from time to time on the Mortal Kombat. Scorpion's his favorite character, so I see a lot of them. Doesn't mean I understand all of his moves, though. Maybe I should take them and lab them. I was kind of irritated at this Scorpion. This version of Scorpion is my version of Sub-Zero, so my world's upside down. Cats are liking dogs, you know. Republicans and Democrats are agreeing. It's just crazy. All right, same matchup it looks like. It's going to still be Scorpion and Kung Lao. Striker's going to be bringing the General, along with our Robo friend, Sector.
I love these Singe screams. I love these, like the skins with like the singed look to them. They look so good. I love them.
Oh yeah. This is by far my favorite skin right here for Scorpion. It's just amazing. Well done. You look
I'm
at
not
some of
talking
these.
about that one. I'm talking about the like almost the burning embers, like the singed look on Striker. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I mean, not that the deception skin doesn't look good, but there's like a theme of skins that look like this for almost every character. I'm not sure, 100% sure that everybody has one that looks like that, but most of the characters do have some like that. I say that because I play Reiko and I have not found Reikos that looks like that. So.
All right, trying it. Got him right there though. Going to open them up. Here we go. 1, 2. Keep it going. Keep it going. 300. Ends it with a spear. 288, and then instantly backs off. He did not want any of that armor breaker coming out and get caught by it.
Dude, why did Sector not combo there? That is weird that Sector didn't combo. That looks like that happened from the ground. Oh, good duck on the throw.
Grab.
He's got Fatal Blow available, though, after this. But I don't think there will be an after this. He's just going to kill him.
He's just going to take him down right there. Armand up again.
Fight.
1-0 in this round. Goes for the teleport. Nothing really comes out of it, though. There's the big swing by Stryker, trying to open him up and knock him up. Goes to the overhead. There's the missile. Fast Shao's out here now. Gets a little bit of damage in the corner, trying to keep him pressed in there.
I think that launching overhead he does is safe, too. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that bouncing overhead that he does without the axe is actually safe. So, a really incredible move. And with the rocket covering him, it's definitely safe.
Definitely safe with that rocket. Uh-oh, Scorpion has traded positions and now trading damage. 287, goes for the low hat, get the mix up, doesn't work. All right, Stryker trying to punch his way out. Got hit by the teleport, but uh-oh, sir, it's Combo Town. See if he's going to end it or keep it going. Oh, he's going to keep it going.
Oh no, the drop!
He dropped it right there. He could have thrown him in the axe and killed him. All right, here's the pokes. Low hat, fatal blow available to both.
Oh no, he's dead.
He's
That
dead
is
with nothing.
unfortunate.
He's not going to be able to break it. Oh, just like that. Armand's going to go up 2-0. It looks like he might get his revenge here after all.
Finish him.
Just like that. Scorpion's really putting in the work this time, Dream. He's really coming through. All right, let's see what Stryker's game plan is going to be. Is he going to go back, stay with the general? Of course, we also know he has a reptile in the house. He has a Sub-Zero that we know he has. Let's see where this goes from here. What's his thinking? Or is he confident that this Shao can take Scorpion?
All right, here we go.
Scorpion.
All right,
Armand versus Stryker. Stryker hovering over Shao for right now. Is Shao the answer? He got him off of Scorpion with, I think, a different character. Shao isn't the one that initially defeated Scorpion, so it's like it's not going to be Shao that defeats him either this time, as Reptile now taken to the stage. So he's going to go back to his original planned main. Ended up not really working out. The character just wasn't bringing the type of toolkit that Stryker was fully looking for. But as the game's developed on, I think Stryker has started to glean some other different ways that this character can actually find some success. So we'll see if he can find some success here. He'll need a reverse 3-0, and Armand not going to make it easy on him at all. Has really been playing quite strong tonight.
All right, into the throw. Tries the low, it didn't connect, so he went to the throw instead. Raw Spear doesn't work, and Reptile can punish that, sir. Unlike the General. Uh-oh, he gets opened up. There's his launcher. Into the Spear. 291 so far. 325 is where it's going to end, but uh-oh, Reptile opens you up. Into the Acid Ball. He's not done yet. Now remember, with that Acid Ball, when it comes to combos, you can't use the same ball to keep it going. He does drop at the end, though, doesn't he?
Yeah, an unfortunate drop there from Stryker. The Acid Ball keeps him safe, though, with that coverage. Armand really had to just let that combo cut short. Speaking of cut short, though, the Acid Ball just barely doesn't make it. We're going to see a Spear at the end. No, we're going to go for a low hat at the end there. Stryker now working on Fatal Blow, and the Spear again after the hat. Dude, Armand has been doing low hat into Spear over and over again, and it keeps working. Like
it's got big mileage out of that.
I mean, you think you just block the projectile, it's your turn to move, and just, nope, not yet. The red light is still there.
Oh, caught him jumping in the air with the teleport. Stryker goes ahead and brings Scorpion in to break that mess up. All right, into the Acid Ball, trying to knock him back. Oh, there we go. Big damage incoming. Should be able to finish it off here. Oh, wasn't able to get the jump. The bounce.
Nice use of the invisibility here, though. So now Armand gonna have to deal with it. Okay, just tap him once. He loses it on block, but Smoke doesn't. It's so wild.
Yeah, they did Scorpion, between the two of them, between Smoke and Reptile. Reptile got the worst end of that invisibility, I believe. But it gets him opened up here. This should be it, maybe. Uh-oh, he knew it might be it, so he broke it.
We've seen Armand sneak out of dire situations before. If he can find one more hit into Fatal Blow, he can actually get the win here. Not going to happen, though. Stryker says no. He'll get around. And that means no meter available for Armand as we move into final round here of game number 3.
All right, low hat acid ball trade. Doesn't find the mark into one of them. Knocks him down there. All right, Striker coming back. Trying to pokes. Goes for the low. Doesn't work. Acid spit. That is not safe, sir. And Scorpion proves that he can put some damage on the end of that.
Clean little punish here from Arma. 377.
All right, goes for the low. Doesn't connect. Oh, neutral jump does, though. Hat into spear. Oh, does his rush forward. Trying to get up in there. Oh, into the slam. Striker's got some work to do in front of him if he's going to take this and stay alive. Little hat into the teleport.
He finds the opening. Oh, not too. Doesn't get far enough away for the whiff. He will get Breaker back before this is over, but he's not going to have a chance. Oh, no, he will have one chance. Okay. So he does get to break out here. But, I mean, now, what does he do?
Oh, gets him opened up. This could be some good damage. It will not get him close to kill. But it will be some damage on the board. 286, still going. 309.
Invisible mix for the kill. Oh, and the amplified teleport. Actual smart play from Arma to go into the air and teleport. The teleport will track you to wherever your opponent is, so you don't have to worry about where did they go, right? The teleport's just going to go right to where they are. And then you get to force your pressure of, you know, coming in with a normal or something like that. So I think that maybe the only answer right there could have been to, like, reptile dash away when he hunts you down like that, but I do like that Armand was going straight to just, I'm going to teleport, and wherever you are, I'm coming. And knowing that he only needed one hit, even if chip to do it, really still starts to put Striker on the back foot there, so.
Yeah, absolutely. That was crazy right there, that whole scenario at the end. Good fight by both. They tied it up 1-1 in this series. But guess what? Next week we go again. They might have another run back. We'll see how it ends up as the pools go. Both of these players are obviously very good enough to enter into the top 8.
Yeah, absolutely. Striker going to be going home with 3rd place points. Already had some points already working with, so that is going to bolster his current pile as well. Armand, however, I think did have some points too, so 2nd place points are going to be good for him. Hello, Larry. This is going to be his first week playing, though, so these 250 points, if he can get 1st place, will be valuable, but are not going to crack him into that top spot, as the top spot is firmly in the clutches of Isaiah at, I think, over 700 points if you count whatever finish he got this week as well. So he's got quite a bit of points, putting him at the top. But the rest of the stuff underneath those other 6 positions for the finale, still well up for grabs, so we'll see who's able to make it. But we are now making it into our grand finals here. Only 2 competitors remain, and we got to whittle it down to but 1. So we're going to go ahead and get Hella Larry and Armabot in here and see how that match goes.
Yeah, now Armabot coming from the loser's side. He has to win the first set so he can flip the bracket, and then he's got to win again. That's what happens if you're on the loser side. You're basically going to have to win 2 sets against the guy that beat everybody else and is still on the winner's side. Hella Larry only has to win 1. Now, that sounds like a big road to toe, but it's happened over and over again. These players, if you don't give up and keep chipping away, you've seen them reset these brackets and take the whole thing. So I really want to see this Melina and this Scorpion go at it, if that's who Armabot decides to use. All right, invites are out. Getting our lobby together. So hang on to your butts. We're fixing to go down. I have entered AFK, sir. Remember to do the same for yourself.
Waiting on Larry.
Yep, we have Armabot in here. Let's get Larry in here. We're going to throw down and see which one of these wants these juicy 1st place points for the week. I understand, Striker. I get it. I have often played matches where that just kind of stayed in my head and wouldn't let me move past them. All right, Hella Larry has shown up. Get both players in here. We're going to throw down. Let's see if both these players, I think, well, Hella Larry is going to stay with Melina, I'm for sure, with Kung Lao backing him up. Kind of interested in see what Armabot's strategy here is, though. We've seen both Kung Lao out of him, Liu Kang out of him, as well as the Scorpion.
Looks like this lobby broke. We're going to have to do another one.
Okie dokie.
Well, they were here for a moment. We'll go ahead and get some new invites to a new lobby and try again. It's really unfortunate that these lobbies sometimes don't want to run. I don't understand what that's all about, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. I sure hope NetherRealm gives us some improvements like Dream continuously looks for down the road. You know, bare bones is kind of what we got. And I would like a little bit more out of my online experience. All the other games around us do so much more. You know, the most recent one being Street Fighter 6, its online experience is amazing.
Alright, so invites have been sent for the new lobby. As long as everybody joins at the same time, we should be good. I think it breaks if, like, somebody lollygags. So,
Gotcha.
hopefully, even if they're lollygagging for the first one, when we start a new one, they're, like, ready. You know what I mean? Once we've had them all in there, even though it broke, everybody's kind of ready to go. Next one, and it's not a big deal.
Well, we got Hater Larry in here, just waiting on Armabot to come in himself.
Get over here!
He was just in here. He asked for another invite, please.
Oh my god, dude. Like, this is the problem.
He's in here. Y'all can go ahead and start this match if you would. There we go. Says it's starting. There we go. Our finals are on. All right. Hello, Larry. Looking, sporting that Melina. Armand is going to go Kung Lao. Excuse me, Scorpion with a Kung Lao backer. New Melina with a Kung Lao backer would be here as well. We'll see which one of these characters want this more this week. All right, low side into the low hat. They exchange those. Oh, wow, some craziness went on there with those low hats going everywhere. Ends up into some kind of throw for Melina. Go for a post. All right, low into the overhead. Catches him there. Scorpion got a little poke of his own. Oh, this should be some decent damage for Armand, though. All right, keeps it going. Amplify here with the spear. Yep, then he goes for the low hat, but she was potentially backing up. Oh, that raw spear missed, and Melina's going to be able to exploit that big time. 387 into another one. Just like that. Hello, Larry ends this. Don't blink. Melina will make this a quick one. All right, Scorpion coming up to the other side. Into the low hat. All right, low hat by itself again. Everybody's walking into another low hat. Raw spear, raw ball. Everybody's punishing this. Okay, raw spear there. Kung Lao comes in to break up the party. Oh, that's going off into the throw, though. Melina stabbing her sides. Try to keep the pressure on. All right, take that throw. Scorpion gets her opened up. Decent damage from him. See how much he's going to spend. All right, this is probably going to be the 350 one again, followed by the low hat. Yes, that's exactly what happened. Catches her trying to ball roll. No big punish out of it. Melina catches you there, though. This should be some good damage for her. Hope she goes for low instead. Doesn't want to spend too much. Ties there. Fatal blow is now available for Armand, but Melina's not done. She's got 388 into another mix. Catches him with the overhead, and just like that, Hello Larry is up 1-0.
Hello, Larry takes the first game. Nicely done.
Yeah, great play there by both characters. Both of them had their little offensive ideas to shine. Both of them are using Kung Lao very similarly, trying to control neutral, trying to catch someone not ready for it and be able to open them up somehow with it. Nice job by both. Let's see if if Armand's going to stick with this or he's going to think of another strategy. All right, he clicks back on Scorpion again. He's feeling confident. I don't blame him. Both of those matches could have went either way.
Not yours.
All right, so Scorpion locking in here for Arma. Although, do I have the names?
Oh, goes for the teleport, gets busted out. No big combo off of it though. Throw escape from my Armand. Right, low hat into poke. Nothing out of it. Oh, he caught her looking. Wasn't able to keep it going, though. Oh, pitches over the ender there. Low hat connects. Raw ball misses because he teleported out of the way. Low hat just poking back and forth. Raw ball, raw spear. I'm going crazy at the moment. Catches him with the end of the combo again. Low hat gets him, but nothing opened up. Catches him there. Little pokes. All that's been going so far, all right. Goes into low. That does not connect. Oh, misses him with a low ball because he jumped in the air. Has to use Kung Lao to come and break it up. There goes all your meter. All right, these little bitty hits. That's all that's been happening, Dream.
All right, there's a little poke back to get out of it, and just the anti-air Arma not going to let him escape.
Round 2, fight.
All right, there's a low. Melina's trying to work him in. At least she got him in the corner now. Into the throw. All right, see if he does anything else. Gets him with a low, but wasn't able to do anything with it. Raw spear again. This could be some decent damage for Armand. Oh, he decides not to spend any bar. Instead, raw spears and catches him again. What is going on? Ooh, goes to the spin. Does not connect. I wonder if that was an input error. Oh, he's now coming off that bar, though. Gets 300s. Goes in. Got him in the corner. Oh, Larry's trying to fight back.
Right,
Switches sides. 379. Tries to open him up. Doesn't work. Goes to the overhead. No, sir. That doesn't work either. Goes for the low. Takes the throw. Fatal blow available by both. Overhead catches him. Oh, what defense these players are showing. Oh, has to break it because of the teleport. Raw ball gets him, and bam, just like that. We're tied up 1-1.
Nicely done here. Final round. Armand does still have a little bit more meter than his opponent, still has some resources to work with.
Alright, goes in for a big combo, spins some meter. Alright, we've seen this defense in the four by both players in this corner that doesn't work out. But hey, Armand got him that time. Decent damage. He is going to extend it. Lets it drop there at the end. Might be do something to the placement of the corner. Goes low, trying to open him up. Armand's shown he'll throw a raw spear at any time, especially if there's a Kung Lao hat. Oh, caught him there, raw spear. He gets him with the low ball, but still wasn't able to combo afterwards.
Gets the throw
Comes the
here.
throw.
Alright, gets the jump in. Hello, Larry. Getting started, trying to get some damage here. Has that fatal blow available. Probably not going to spend it here, but if he finds another opening, he's going to go right into it, and that will be the game for Melina. Expertly done, and you can see Armand was right on the cusp of getting his fatal or his breaker back, and Larry having none of it. He'll take the game instead.
Yeah, very smart play there. Waited to the very end, took advantage of it. Now Hello Larry is up 2-0. If he wins this next one, this week's series is over, and he'll come out the winner. Armabot's going to have to make a reverse 3-0 right now to be able to flip the bracket.
Yeah, there is.
Let's see what he does. Do you think now, Dream? I don't know. Do you think he's going to switch off the Scorpion? Scorpion's done. Both of these games that he's played with Hello Larry could have went either way. I'm not sure switching off of him is the right idea. What do you think?
I think in the past he has been gravitating toward Liu Kang as the backup when things aren't working for Scorpion, and would not be shocked if the same thing happens here. His Scorpion is very strong. That seems to be his main go-to, but he does have a really solid backup Liu Kang right now, seemingly contemplating it. Which character does he bring? Because he's got to get the next 3 in a row here with whoever he picks, and it will be Scorpion.
Yes. I feel if you were going 3 in the row, I kind of felt that he might go just finish it out with Scorpion. You know, I don't know the matchup very well of Melina versus Liu Kang, but Liu Kang, you know, all that zoning tools go right out the window because it's Melina on the other side. Oh, teleport gets him. No big damage at the end of it. Here comes the folks trying to open each other up. There's a low. Catches him with the end string of that. Doesn't do much. No big combos. Oh, the raw roll gets opened up there, Dream.
Yeah, that ball roll from Hello Larry has been getting him tons of mileage, just kind of letting it rip in the neutral. And this time, Armabot telling him, nope, not today.
There's a throw. Back towards the corner. Low hat keeping everything safe. Goes to the low, knocks him down, rushes in. Uh-oh, Hello Larry's on the offense. Here's a throw, switch sides. Let's see what he does now with the switch. Going to his pokes, keeping everything safe.
Dash
Right.
up it.
Low hat again, and low hat again. They're going crazy. Overhead right there gets them. Throw escape again. Both of these characters, their throw defense is immaculate. There it is again. Finally
Be
gets
devastating damage here. Full meter available though, so he can break out of this. And he does so. 20 seconds left. Who's taking round one?
on the start up for the ball roll. All right, goes for the low, doesn't hit. Goes for the teleport, no connect. We'll see which side. Oh, and just like that, that wasn't safe. And the little pokes by Scorpion take Armand the first round of this set. Oh, caught him there. Look, and just ducked under it. Oh, and he dropped. Man, you gotta make these count. When you open somebody up for a combo, you've got, just like Hello Larry is doing right now, you need to finish it out. Hello Larry did open him up. Scorpion is losing his life here again. Another ball roll into a smaller combo. Teleport doesn't work. Gets poked. Throw escape. All right, poking back and forth of each other, trying to keep it safe. See if somebody will mess up. He goes for the slide. Gets her there. No combo out of it. Tries a raw spear, and it looks like Hello Larry was looking for it because he instantly rolls in and punishes it, takes it, ties it up 1-1.
Nicely done here. Tournament point available for Hello Larry. If he can close this next life bar out, he will be our Week 4 champion. Big overhead connects. Oh, point blank with the spear. That is going to be trouble here.
I will say, Armand, if he's found himself in any trouble so far between Striker and Hello Larry, is him throwing out some of these raw spears, gets him punished big time. Hello Larry on the offense, catches him with the overhead. He almost got it done. 24 points is all that's left. Into the throw, double stab, and just like that, Hello Larry is the champion of this week.
Very nicely done. And the Halloween fatality. You got the damage buff because it's bugged. The fatality is bugged. It gives you more damage. It's pay to win.
Pay to win, my friend.
Nicely done. Hello Larry with the 3-0. A clean run through these brackets. Congratulations. He'll be taking home a fat 250 points. It's going to put him on the board, but not at the top. I don't even think it'll guarantee him making it into the 7 spot. He might be like 5th or something because there's already a lot of points from the previous weeks to go around. But if he keeps up this pace, he will be contesting Isaiah for the top spot in no time. Let's go ahead and hop back to our bracket one last time here to pop that score in for the 3-0 to Hello Larry. So congratulations to him, and it's going to be Armabot, 2nd place finish, 200 points his way. Striker gets 3rd, Skinny gets 4th. And I have to decide what I'm going to do about this. I'll be honest, I think the play is going to be if you DQ out of top 8 twice, you forfeit your points for the 2nd time. I'm okay with like people having an emergency. I don't want to set the precedent that you're not allowed to DQ out of top 8. I think that's absurd. But we had 4 people drop out, and 2 of these people have dropped out before. Which to me says that, like, hey man, you this is like because you have a job every week. This is not an emergency. This is just I go to work every week, and that means that you can't play every week. Sorry, man. So you need to be DQing out at 9th place when you know you can't play, or you need to not be entering in the 1st place. Because I can't have my finale ruined because you can't get off work on the finale for that. There's no way that that's gonna fly. So I think that's going to be the game plan. If it's a genuine emergency, I'll give you one. If it keeps on happening, you're going to forfeit your points. And at that point, it doesn't help you at all to keep fucking up my show by showing up in the brackets, making it into top 8, and then not showing up. Because that just fucks me over. It fucks all the viewers over. Like, and this thing is bigger than just I want to have a good place for players. I do want to have a good place for players. But there are people that come to watch. There are people that come to have fun. I mean, dude, this would be like if I had somebody, hey, do you want to come do commentary for like their first time? This lasted an hour and a half. That is an embarrassingly short amount of time for you to get your first try out on the mic. That is not fun. That's not a really good gauge of it. Like, there's a lot of stuff that kind of falls apart when people are not showing up. And again, I'm okay with people having emergencies and stuff like that happening, but if it's happening multiple times, sounds to me like Saturdays don't work for you. And if Saturdays don't work for you, then the Nightmare series doesn't work for you. Like, sorry. That's
Yeah,
just
I've
how
been
it
here
is.
four years with Dream, and I can tell you explicitly, he's never had any problems with any single person having to DQ.
Well, I will
Emergencies
admit,
happen,
part of it was
and
we
he
were in-
understands. But this is a pattern. When
Well,
patterns
I mean,
emerge,
part of it is we were in the COVID era, I think, before, so there was a little bit
Right.
more flexibility of people being home all the time. So maybe a 2-day event is part of the problem. We'll have to have a discussion with the players at large to see what wants to work. But what absolutely does not work is people not showing up like multiple times, and I can't, and I can't be awarding you, you know,
points for not
7th
being
place points and then have you just kind of DQ or, you know, top 8 DQ your way into the finale, and then you can't show up for that either. So
Yep.
I think that's going to be the plan. I'm sure the people that are this is about aren't listening, so I don't even know why I'm talking about it, but this is for anybody else, I guess, for future reference, how we're going to handle this. And then I'm going to let these players know. So Fluffy and Hunter are not going to be getting points this week. I'm going to go double check that they DQ'd. I know Hunter for a fact DQ'd before. I think Fluffy did as well. I need to double check that. And then if you DQ out of top 8 more than once, you're just gonna have to forfeit your points when it happens. At which point, then you're just wasting your time showing up. And if
And
you're gonna
again,
if you're gonna
we've
waste
had
my
characters-
time, then I'm gonna waste your time. That's
had-
fine if people want to show up and waste time, I guess, right? People want to show up and they want to troll by making top 8 and not showing up. That is okay, but you're not gonna ruin the finale with that, and you are wasting your time just as much as you're wasting mine.
And we've had characters before, like Stryker wanted to come play in the pools, but he knew he couldn't make it that Saturday. So when he hits 9th, he goes, "Hey, Dream, I can't make it this Saturday. I'm just going to DQ out here."
Yes, that is
That's
what I would
totally
prefer
acceptable.
people doing. And if you know that you're not going to be able to make it out on Saturday, do that. Get the 9th place points, and then, you know, try to make sure you have the finale off with those 9th place points. Because if you're just doing this thing haphazardly, then that's not going to work. That's absolutely not going to work. So that is going to do it for this week of the Nightmare series. We are still, you know, fresh ground. COVID's gone. New era, new game. We're still trying to work out the kinks and figure things out. So formats are going to get adjusted and shifted. Maybe it does need to be a one-day event. I'm open to making some changes. We'll have discussions with the players. But 4 people DQing out of a top 8 is not going to work. And we got to try to put some kind of barrier to prevent that, you know, disincentivize people doing that. So that's what we're at bare minimum going to do for the remainder of this season, and then we'll see what the players want to do at large to try to deal with this further. I mean, maybe we just do it one-day event. We can try to figure that out, but again, we gotta work with the players for that. That is going to do it for us here tonight, though. Short stream, you know, had half the players not show up, but it is what it is. But that'll be our farewells for the evening. Congratulations to Hello Larry. We'll have the points updated. I'll be honest, I'm not even gonna make a top 8 post about this one either, because I don't want to fucking do it for 4 people. So I will post the points tomorrow, but I'm not gonna bother adding 4 fucking people or even putting their name up for not showing up. I think that's embarrassing. Really unfortunate. So sorry about that, guys. I will see you guys on Monday for more Combat League. I'm 250 points away from making Elder God, so we're gonna keep grinding that. Is there anything you wanted to let these fine folks know, Mr. Fort, before we say our farewells?
No, not what. Really, the only thing I'd say is have a happy holidays coming up. Be safe out there. I know Halloween's a time for a lot of people to get crazy, but have a lot of fun. Watch some horror movies and come see Dream. He's going to be back Monday, like you said, with that Combat League, and he's much more patient than I am.
Yeah, we'll try. The tilt gets very real. If you think I seem slightly peeved now, just wait until I've been hemorrhaging points for an hour.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll catch you later.